Well, hey Scorpio, this is Tara and welcome to your July 1st through July 15th Psychic Tarot Forecast. I'm using the Morgan Greer deck again. It's, as you remember, it's a little bit colorful and vibrant. And I want to thank you all for joining me today and watching my videos, viewing. Scorpio, you've really been rocking it as far as comments. I so appreciate you. So please remember to do so. Please remember to subscribe. And as you know, I'll have the mid-month videos out for July in a couple of weeks. So well, that card definitely wanted to come out. It flew on the floor. All right. So this is your first card of the spread. Second. And the third. Well, this is a lot about your work and your creativity and what you do for a living. Interesting, Scorpio. Seems like that this has come up for you recently. If not, then, you know, don't hold me too accountable. I do 24 of these videos per month, but just feeling like this possibly could have come up for you. Really focusing on your work. So I'm looking at these cards, just a little bit of an overview. Yeah, this means working hard, putting your skills into action, doing great work, knowing what you're doing. That's awesome. There's a new opportunity coming along that will help you refine these skills. And then the third card talks about you being able to work with other people's suggestions, advice, going off on your own, being your own person, taking others' ideas possibly might be your own. So as this sword card is facing the Ace of Rods, it's almost like you're taking the knowledge that you have and you're running towards this. You're also facing towards this Ace of Rods. So this feels to me like it is the important card, sort of like the foundation card in this spread. Okay, my friends, so let's go ahead and start with the reading. I'm also going to pull some clarification cards. So again, this is the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles talks about, again, putting your skills to work, new employment, possibly apprentice. It can be that you're apprenticing in a new position, but you're working hard, but it's the outcome is money. So more abundance possibly, or that will lead to more abundance, or possibly another job offer. So you have some good things going on here. And the second card, again, there's a new opportunity for you to put forth that effort of your message. What does your life force tell you? Your life message, your inspiration, your creativity. That's what this card is all about, the Ace of Rods. So you do have some creative ideas in the beginning of July. It might be your own business. It might be putting together a website. And what was I hearing? Something control, product control. Those of you who are in the manufacturing business, and you make sure that the items go out as they're supposed to, you know, neat, clean, wrapped up right. I'm just saying, I'm getting some type of control over product management, product shipping, that sort of thing. Let me turn on my lamp. I'm going to look into my crystal for a moment so the light changes. Let me see what else I get. Yeah, there is some sort of shipping out to other countries, faraway lands going on. So wherever you're working or whatever your business may be, it feels like you're doing some of that. That could be for some of you. Again, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So always watch your Moon and Rising, as you know. Yeah, because I do see planes. Like cargo is being shipped. Very interesting. So those of you who, you know, resonate with that, put it in the comments below. All right. Okay, so what other, I'm just seeing if there's any other types of possible industries that come up for me for you guys. Some of you, it might be the building industry. If you're construction material, but it's more than that, building. It could be stones, and I don't mean like crystals, I'm looking into my crystal, but more like limestone, if you're from the Texas area, to build homes, or whatever is the local granite. You know, you don't build homes with that, but you put it on the countertops. So any of you all that are in that business, feels like it could be very prosperous coming up this summer and for the fall, September, October, and possibly into November. Okay, interesting. Okay, so a little bit on this particular card. This again feels like the foundation card. The Seven of Swords. It's very interesting to come after the two of these, because this is about your money and your work. This is about new inspiration, creativity. And the swords, of course, are about our thinking. And so the seven usually indicates that there's a pause in your thinking, that you want to take what you have, go analyze it, and come back and see if it's working for you. This card typically represents someone who's stealing ideas. So if you're in a position or a situation where either you're taking someone's ideas or someone is taking your ideas from you, then, and you're feeling that way, then of course, you know, you may want to protect yourself. Let's pull some clarification cards. I say protect yourself. You know, your computer information, your phone information, text, emails, any type of filing, you know, that you do online. I'm just saying, or on your computer, it feels important, because it feels like you're going in a good direction, then whoops, you know. All right, well, the Five of Wands comes up. Okay, so just what I was talking about, this is thinking about someone possibly taking your ideas or the other. This Five of Wands has to do with competition within the workplace, different ideas, different creative ideas, but people jousting, saying this is the best way or this is the best way. You can see that this guy has on like a hard armor wristband. This guy has on a glove. This guy has on more of a cloth-like armrest or arm covering. This guy has on a green glove, and so on and so forth. So different ideas, different opinions where you are. So it may be that you're moving right along here, you're hard at work, you have your head down, you're like, you know, I'm doing everything I need to do. You know, and I'm getting creative inspiration, something new comes up, someone tells you a secret or something that's going on within the company or the organization you work for, or maybe you just feel inspired. And then it feels like there's a little bit of hiccup that comes along. Let's see what else. This card has come up a couple other times in the spread, and for several of those it's felt like that it's more about the person having different ideas. But with you, I'm not so sure that's the case. I'm feeling like it's you and other people. So let me know in the comments below. This card wants to come up, and I don't read them in reverse. A King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. So this represents to me a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is an earth sign. Sun, Moon, or Rising, someone who's very grounded, someone who's very good at with money, leadership position, management position, financial arena. He could be the CPA at your business. He could be the CFO, that type of person, the funding person. This guy is great with mentoring those on how to expand their portfolio. He's just the master of his money, his property. He's physically probably in very good shape. This oftentimes can represent a Capricorn, but not always. So put in the comments below who this King of Capricorn, and remember too, this can be male or female. These cards are not gender specific. Okay, so let's see what else comes up. Well, a couple more, and one is Pentacle and the other is Wands. Again, interesting. So some Pentacle cards and 1, 2, 3 Wand cards. Yeah, Scorpio, I'd love to say that, well, there's some romantic possibilities in here, and there might be. You know, you may watch another reader's video and say, well, they talked about romance, but it's what we pick up as individuals. So, you know, our life has varied aspects to it, doesn't it? We have our home life, we have our work life, we have our friends' life, our personal, so there's many different facets. All right, so the Seven of Pentacles says that, yes, you know what you're doing a great job, but it's time to take a little bit of a break and analyze. And it's interesting to not abort the mission, keep on going, but do take a pause. Then the Seven of Rods came up. And these, well, actually these three guys all have mustaches, and this one has a beard. Yeah, and this King of Pentacles doesn't. Okay, so just saying that you have 2 sevens, right? Actually, you have 3 sevens. Look at this. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Rods, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, so there's going to be a little bit of, during this first couple of weeks of July, for some of you, this is going to be a time to pause and look at your business plan. Pause and look at the work you're doing on an everyday, day-to-day basis. Because, again, the Seven is about introspection. It's pause. It's wanting to take a break from and evaluate. And I think you'll have reason to do so. It's about income. It's about property. But this guy seems important too. He's like he has people that he needs to stand up to. He needs to stand up to for himself, to other people. So you may be doing that. You may be saying, you know, my work is of good value. You know, and you're standing up for the work that you do. All right. Well, just one more card just for kicks here. And, well, we finally have a, well, it's not even a cup card. It's another sword card. So I feel like, I don't want to leave this reading on a sour note, but I feel like some of you are going to be hurt by some of this or feel hurt by it or keep your emotions inwardly. Wow, let's pull one more card. Okay, again, another Wand card. So some of you may feel a little bit hurt by what's going on in your workplace or your business or ventureships or partnerships with other people. Therefore, you may go out on your own, or you may think about doing your own thing, because the Two of Wands talks about that. See how he has this ball in his hand? It's like he's looking at the world and, okay, how can I put out my services? What is it I love to do? And I guess I would ask you, therefore, Scorpio, what is it that you love? Do you have some side businesses, side hobbies that you really want to get going and put out in the world, whether it's via computer, online, a store, Etsy, you know, something like that is what I'm getting. I want to look in this particular crystal and see what chakras are important for you guys this month. Well, your crown chakra and your heart chakra. So your crown chakra is, of course, the top of your head. It's very important for spiritual wisdom. Okay, and then your heart chakra is, and that's, as you know, it's purple. I'm actually getting sort of a violet as well. So it could be your third eye and your crown. Just be open to your intuition and spiritual wisdom, as well as to your heart chakra. And to me, that feels like it could be a physical thing. I mean, here you know, and I'm not trying to relate these, but this is interesting. It doesn't feel like it's your physical heart, but you may want to watch your cardiovascular system. I do feel like it's more of finding where your heart is, finding what makes you happy, what makes your heart sing, as I say. Because somewhere along and through here, this feels a little bit hurtful. There's some dark clouds. It feels like, you know, someone's putting you on the back burner, and you are more in the mood to move forward with your own deal. You're like, you know what, I'm going to face what I have going on, but I'm going to put into motion my secret abilities, is what it feels like. Okay, so I'm going to add these cards up, the original 3, and we have 8, 9, and 7 is 16, and 1, well, here we go with 1 and 6 is 7. You know, this is an intuitive 2 weeks for you guys. It's an introspective. Be observant of other people. Listen and use that intuition that you guys are so, I want to say, famous for. You know, you abundantly have, because it's going to be the first 2 weeks of July, for some of you, a good time to do so. All right? And the 7 in the tradition or major arcana is the same as the what's called Battle Wagon in this particular deck, but it's called the Chariot. So this is the ability to handle difficult situations that arise in life. And I feel like that, you know, this is apropos for this particular reading. It's about being recognized, successful action, being self-confident, personal achievement. So the universe is giving you the ability to overcome any of these obstacles and overcome them. May also be that some of you are going to be doing some traveling in July. So happy traveling. If that is in fact what you're doing. A lot of people, of course, this is a summer month in the northern hemisphere, will be traveling, and if not, it's the winter, and maybe you're going to ski or some slopes to have a nice relaxing week or weekend. Okay, my friends, I so appreciate your time today. If you like your own personal private reading, you can reach me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com. It's in the See More section below. I'm also doing past life readings, so this is basically me pulling some cards from or for your past life, indicating past, some for the present life, your present life, and then a bridge card. And the bridge card tells me what has changed or what action took place for you to move from one to the other. How has your past affected your present? All right, you all take care. I wish you the very, very best. I know that you have some good things going on. There's a few hurdles, but you know what? That's okay. I have a feeling the second part of July is going to be more positive. I do. All right? Take care. Be well, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.